And I think, and I don't think I'm crazy for thinking it, whoever wins this opening game is potentially winning the championship. Most probably the two best teams playing Friday night. From an Irish point of view, we're hoping that all the quality that we saw in 2022 and in 2023 will shine again. There's still a lot of quality in this Irish side, a lot of really top-class players. So hopefully they can shake off that disappointment and get a performance. I think it's going to be difficult to get a win. They're capable of it, no doubt. But get a good performance, start well, and do well in the Six Nations. We're not seeing a lot of change in the selections and stuff like that. I think that'll happen. There's no point in getting into Rugby World Cup cycles 3-4 months after the last one. I think it'll gradually happen. There'll be a tour to South Africa, November internationals and so on, and it'll take its course. But there's a very good Irish side there at the moment, and albeit without Johnny Sexton.
Matt, two teams that lost in the quarter-final of a World Cup a couple of months ago adds a wee bit extra to this, doesn't it?
It does, Stu. I think, back up Alan's words, like I'm talking here from France, and it's the disappointment that Ireland are feeling is also felt here in France. They really felt they were going to win this World Cup prior to the Olympics in Paris in the summer. So it's sort of crept up on us, this Six Nations. The top 14, the French club competition, has sort of got back into the swing of things, and people haven't been talking about it as much. But I think the fact that it's going to be in the Vélodrome in Marseille, which, as Alan says, is an iconic stadium, it's also so unusual. You're so close to the players when you sit in the stand. And I do think it's the loudest stadium I've ever been in. At the Heineken Cup final between La Rochelle and Leinster there a few years ago, I know Alan was calling that game. I was on the sideline. Like, it was deafening. You couldn't hear, even with headphones on, what was being said to you. It was really a loud stadium to go, which is intimidating for players. There's no two ways about it. And Alan's right. It's probably a little bit advantage France, but Ireland are capable of winning this game. But I think we'll really get shocked into the championship by the sheer grandeur of the night under lights in Marseille, near the heartland. It's the heartland of France. Now you've got Toulon a few hours away, Perpignan, Toulouse, the Pyrenees, Lyon. This is really where the rugby people live. And they'll be coming to that stadium. You'll get real rugby people coming to the same. It won't be up in Paris where you've only got a couple of clubs and a lot of people don't know the game as well. It's a real football area. This is rugby heartland down in Marseille. So I think it'll shock us. And Alan is right. On the opening night, Friday night, who wins it's got a shot at the slam in the championship for sure. And I do think the winner will go on to win it. And on the negative, the loser, there's a lot riding on it because the loser's out. Even on Friday night of the first championship, especially when you look at the draws, how these draws will go. England maybe have got a shot to upset France in that last round because England have got an easier, like a gradual run. They've got Italy first, then they go through the Celts, then Ireland at home, and then the French. But really, you can't, right now where the championship is, you can't see anyone but Ireland and France winning this, and the winner obviously on Friday night will be determined by that outcome.